don't you talk about us? Oh, you don't talk about us. 내 가슴을 조여오는 긴침묵 silence. Yeah. Why don't you talk about us? I told you everything, baby. 숨이 막혀오는 silence.
Hey everyone, it's Ezra. Now remember to love K-pop and share the love, everyone. So today, finally, yeah, not like I'm excited much. Vixx are finally back, people. It's been almost a year, and this is their third full-length album. EADU, Vixx. Yeah, I really can't pronounce that, as you can clearly tell. But anyway, so this is their music video, Scentist. And it's not a real word. They actually did make that word up for this comeback. That's the that's Vixx for you. They're always creating new and different interesting concepts and styles, and reinventing many other concepts along the way, as you've probably known if you've seen any of Vixx's music videos. Okay, so this is my reaction to Vixx Scentist music video. Here we go, everyone. Okay, I have seen the teasers, I have seen all the teasers and that for this and everything. I didn't react to them because it's like I wouldn't have those moments to myself, but this moment I figured I'd share because, oh boy, is it going to be embarrassing in retrospect when I look back on this after I've put it online. So this is my reaction to Vixx Scentist music video. Play. Oh. Oh, like in the teeth. Whoa. Oh, kid. Oh. Whoa. Oh, it's so cool. Oh. Whoa. Huh? Oh. That's slightly creepy. Oh. The guy again. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool, that move. Whoa. Huh? Whoa. Oh, that's blue, huh? Oh. Huh? Whoa. Like martini? That's so cool, the... Whoa. Huh? Okay, that's... Huh? Whoa. Whoa. Snake. Whoa. Oh god, that's creepy. Whoa. Oh. From the teeth of rubbing a dust mask. Oh, that's still slightly creepy, that smile in that gun kid crown. Oh, creepy. Oh. Whoa. The gun again. Huh? Oh. The kid in the crown. No. That was just Vixx. That was the best way to describe it. oh my god, just so many different aspects in that to it. I'm actually going to have to really go back and break this down for everyone, because like, too much for me, because I am a real fan of Vixx. I'm more or less a Starlight to one, so it's like, oh my god. So I'm going to restart this, and I will stop and start through it and kind of explain certain aspects, like why I might found a few bits creepy. And for the record, I am not a big fan of snakes. Okay? Yeah. I live in Australia, I'm not a big fan of snakes. That's more or less the summary of that statement there, so. Now, I really love the sound they've gone for here. It's very different. Now, that is so cool. That piano itself. Like, Leo is playing that piano, but it is so... It's part of the whole process, you know, making the perfume, the scent. That's what's so cool about this piano. Yeah, and that dance move where they're smelling the back of their hands. It's like where you put perfume and scents. Also, love Hogbin's hair. Also Ravi's. Yeah, that's so creepy behind it. Oh, that bit, that dance move, it's so powerful. Yeah, like that for instance, that's so cool. Just that dance move itself. And I'm going to do reactions to the dancers. Yeah, snake creepy thing. Yeah, that's blue. Why is it blue and the rest are red? That's another question. And the car. I love the martini bar style thing they got going. Okay, yes, that is creepy to begin with, like with the mirror bit and the kids looking at it and ends looking back at him. That bit is so creepy. And it makes you wonder, who is out of the members of Vixx, which one of them was that kid, you know? Because chances are, N's the grown-up version, one of the other members must represent the kid. I'm thinking it's Ken to a point. I'm probably reading too much into this, but yeah, well, it's Vixx. Now, that is so... Butterfly note, that him and Ken. And Ken then, oh. And it's so weird, it goes back to the kid often. Yeah, I've got to do the dance. Now, the gun. That's something I found very interesting. Oh, snake. Now, I have to say, Leo sitting on the piano then singing was kind of a bit of a heart-fluttering moment, because I really love that piano from the images they showed us in the teaser and that for this music video. I'm like, oh my god, that is like a wickedest piano. And it's like, trust them to tie a piano into how to make perfume, being Vixx. Now that bit's creepy. Them and the kid. And the roses in the bags there. And very interesting colours they've gone with for this one. Yeah, that's a little bit creepy, smelling it and smiling like that being in. It's hot and creepy at the same time. Yeah, like I said, that's so creepy, the gun bit then. Because you've got the kid pick up the gun, you've got Ravi, and then you've got Ken with the gun. It's like, which one's the kid and who's got the gun? Okay, maybe second thoughts are all to a point kind of they're all the kid at one point or another. It's just really, really confusing. I will leave that bit there. Also, side note I'd like to say here, only because I really can't resist. Hyuk's in a car again. And in 2016, don't forget, he crashed the car in the closers, so they're again letting him behind the wheel. Sorry, just kind of couldn't resist putting that one in there, considering last time he was in a car in a music video. That's all I'm saying, people. But still. Yeah, that's like a giant piano key there, looking at that bit with Leo. Here's the gun again, and he's pointing it up the stairs. It's just so creepy. And there's the kid with the crown. Okay, I know I've probably said that through it, like there's so many creepy bits, but creepy as in like slightly, a little bit slightly horror movie creepy to the, like not really creepy, but creepy more as in you don't know what's kind of going on, horror movie vibe. It's kind of what I got a little bit out of it. Okay, so you're probably wondering why there's been a quite sudden change in video just now. I was editing this, and towards the end of it I've had a large section of the video get corrupted, and it's a fairly lengthy chunk, and the amount of time it would take me to try and salvage as much as I could out of it, it's easier kind of re-record this. Like, got the reaction in. The second reaction didn't kind of matter so much if that part of the video got corrupted. No, it was when I started getting into more of my explanation at the end. I've had a large, good, you know, in a 5-minute section I've lost about half of it due to just blah 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 blah. That's pretty much what it all sounds like. So that's why I'm re-recording this, so sorry, bear with me everyone. Okay, another thing I wanted to point out, line distribution. Something I think a lot of people will really notice in this one. It's more or less everyone's got, like there's 6 members, more or less nearly everyone's got about the same amount of line distribution in this song, which is really incredible and amazing. Like each member pretty much gets their 20% of the song, and it's just really, it's just so beautiful, like line wise. And with the way this song is written, each member gets to showcase their own individual voices, and in Ravi's case rapping, but like it's not like you're really focusing on one voice in particular. It's everyone really gets to show themselves off in this one, which is really, really good and really incredible, which I absolutely love, because it's like listening to it, it's like, hang on, there's a lot more Hongmin and Hyuk going on here, and a lot more, and like a lot of N, and it's not so much Leo and Ken vocally that are carrying them. Like in a lot of their songs in that, you, especially a lot of their older stuff, you do notice that it's a lot more focused on Ken, Leo, then N more to a point before you get to Hyuk and Hongmin, which is, and then you've got Ravi's bits, which are kind of separate again to a point, but even him, a lot of time, he doesn't get as much line distribution as some of the other members. But in this one, I think I'd have to look it up, but I think it's nearly, it's pretty, I reckon it'd be pretty close, but I reckon everyone's pretty much got an even percentage of the line distribution in this one, which is absolutely incredible. And just everyone's style and that too. And also, going on to the colour scheme as well, with this one, it was just, whoa, like it was white with the red, and then there was a bit of blue thrown into it too, like with some of it, and also a bit of black with the darker colours, but the main part was just that white brightness, and then the stark contrast with the reds, and then that bits of blue and darker colours thrown in. Also, with that blue too, I noticed like Ravi did a large wrapping piece when it went from the headlight, then it went to him, then it went to him, and he was mixing perfume, but it was blue, and I mean vivid blue, kind of like Hongbin's hair at the moment. It's really, really blue. It's a little bit softer in the music video than what it is now, since he's just re-dyed it to promote for their promotions now. So, whoa, it is like, why is he mixing blue when everyone else has been working with red? That's one thing I'm kind of curious about. But still, whoa. Yeah, the snake was interesting. Like, it was really interesting, like, because the snake, like, they had the snake in the glass case, and then N had it, like, over his arms and that. That was really interesting, the snake, because it's like, a snake produces a poisonous venom, which paralyzes and incapacitates and can kill a person, whereas this is about perfume and scent. So whether that may be tying in more to this perfume and scent, it'll leave you paralyzed, you won't be able to move, it's so strong and powerful. Whether that's a little bit of a tie into that or not, I don't know. And I like Hongbin had, like, I think it was a gecko on his shoulder. That actually worked out really kind of well, also with snake. I'm not a big fan of snakes, but it did really work with this music video. It was also like the kind of snake they had. I think it was just like a kind of carpet snake looking at it. I know a bit about snakes, I live in Australia, so. I also dislike snakes. Another story, another video, another day there. Nah, I can't think of anything else. So I will leave my fangirling here. Sorry if I did overuse the term creepy a bit. That's just more me personally. Yeah, my girlfriend's probably going to bash me over the head saying, why did you call him creepy? Why did you call him creepy? Why did you call him creepy? So anyway, this is Ezra. Listen. Oh, that's the last thing I was going to say. Now, it is pronounced Scentist. Like, not scientist, Scentist. Scentist. Not scientist, people, because I'm seeing a lot of people say like scientist, and as I've been working on this and waiting for it to render and trying to salvage that really big stuff up I had at the end, I noticed that a lot of people were saying scientist. I'm like, it is not scientist. It might read like scientist, but it's not. You read it automatically thinking it's misspelt scientist, but it's not. You look back and it's Scentist. Scentist. Scientist. Scentist. Scentist, people. Sorry, it's starting to really get on my nerves already. So, this is Ezra. Listen to K-pop, love K-pop, and share the love, everyone. See yas.